Scene one, apple, take two. 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 Scene one, apple, take two.
So I'm seeing one apple, I might as well take two though, cause anybody around me's gonna be affected too, bro. Gotta be careful the way that I'm acting. They know that I'm a Christian, so you know that they observing. So you won't see me on the block walking around all drunk, run up on my girl's house with my pants hanging off, blessing Lil Wayne as I'm flipping off a cab now. So if I claim that I'm a Christian, man, what's the use if I'm doing everything everybody else do? That's gonna leave a lot of people lost and confused. They're gonna look at us and be like, man, I do that too. So I'ma be a Christian in my conversation, through my charity, my faith, and my purity. Yeah, bring them out the dark, take them to the light. They looking up to me, I want them to see Christ. So stop being selfish, trying to be selfish, while you always so concerned with your own interest. Philippians 2:4, homie, you should read it. Make sure that God is your God, because you misleading. Not for real though, take this seriously. A leader outside of his will as an emergency. And who knows, bruh, you might be the only Bible that your friends and family might ever read. See one, apple, take two. 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 And man, they watching what we doing. So I'm watching what I'm doing. So I'm watching what I'm doing. So I'm watching what I'm doing.
Scene one, apple, take two.
Hey, I found Little Rock, so when they offer me a drink, I'm sorry, man, but I hot punt. Scotch, it's sin I gotta dodge. I know I'm being watched by my friends and my fam, so I gotta give sin no time. I gotta get this crazy stuff out my mind, cause if I keep it there, then people gon' stare. My separation from God like winter in the bear, yeah. So they just stay in the cage thinking that it ain't safe, but they gotta understand that I'm tempted in the same ways. Yes, I got God, but my eyes still love sin, so be spending me day out and day in. So when the devil says, how about them apples? I'm sorry, man, but I prefer to set an example. You see, sin is an apple in my eye, but I got to deny, wanna keep them alive. See one, apple, take two. 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 And man, they watching what we doing. So I'm watching what I'm doing. So I'm watching what I'm doing. So I'm watching what I'm doing.
Scene one, apple, take two.
Eve saw one apple, but then she took two. You like, wait a minute, man, I thought she took one. Yeah, you right, but then she brought it back to her husband. Because of that, now we all living in sin. In other words, they were tempted, so they took a bite. Disobeying God for the very first time. No point of fingers, man, you would've done the same thing. And God gave us a second time. Overall, don't fall for temptation. In this case, man, hey, we call it apple tasting. Cause what you do can destroy the people around you. So don't ever do what your flesh wanna do, and what your apple, man, what makes you wanna bite in? Well, whatever it is, stay away from it. And when we gonna learn, and when we gonna turn from our apples, man, we bugging like worms. See one, apple, take two. 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 And man, they watching what we doing. So I'm watching what I'm doing. So I'm watching what I'm doing. So I'm watching what I'm doing.
Scene